See, when I started tarot, first half an hour of every conversation was what is tarot card reading. We had to tell people, we had to educate people 25 years back. Yeah. What is tarot card reading? Now, people, every gully has one tarot card reader. But
Apps are there.
yeah, apps are there. But really, what is it that you're getting in a reading? I mean, it's you'll get one coffee for $10 also, and you'll get a coffee for like $300 also, right? But really, what's the difference in a reader who's got a spiritual background, who does sadhana, who's using maybe some other technique, who's going deep
Mm.
spiritually to see some insight. For example, now tarot card reading is also combined with akashic reading, and there's also akashic tarot. Just combining akashic reading and tarot, those readings are way more profound. You tell a person, oh, you know what, this is a part of your life lesson, this is something. Okay, I'll tell you, I'll give you an example.
Yeah, what? Firstly, tarot and Akashic reading.
Yeah.
For what is Akashic then? You'll have to
Okay.
help us understand.
Okay. So tarot is basically a set of 78 cards traditionally. The one that I use has 79 cards. It's a different deck. And it gives you guidance. So we basically, a person comes for a tarot card reading when they're confused, when they're lost, when they are just when there's no they don't know what to do basically. You're just confused. Let's say you have two job offers. Or life is just going through a rut right now, or just something's not working for you. So then you're in a bad marriage, or you're in a bad situation, or in a bad job.
Crossroads.
You're on crossroads. Whatever be the thing, don't come from curiosity. That's the only thing we tell people. Don't come for time pass. You're going to get a bakwas reading if you come for time pass.
Why does that happen? Because I've heard this from many astrologers also. Like, don't try to validate, don't try to test, is this
Oh,
real?
that's like your whole reading will just be waste of your money. No point.
Why
Like
is that?
I've seen it in clients. They'll come sit there, and I've opened the cards and I know they're testing me.
Yeah.
Then I'll just look at them and I'll be like, are you skeptic? Because I can't call it out in front of them. And I'm like, are you skeptics? Like, yeah, I don't believe in all this. Then I would very, very respectfully close the cards and say, I would like to offer you a refund, because, when you really need a reading, you'll not think of me, isn't it? And I'm not, like the readings that come only, I don't take. So if there's a person sitting out of time pass, I'm definitely not doing a reading for them.
Then how do we help these fence sitters? Like, people are thinking, oh, this is that, with judgments. For them, first step is, to try out of curiosity. So if that is also not supposed to be
Then they
done,
should try something else that doesn't affect their curiosity. Is not going to the result won't get affected because
like,
of their curiosity. Like tarot is directly connected to whether you believe you're receptive or not. It'll show in the cards. If you're skeptic, I can see it in the cards. I will call it out in the reading. Even my team, my entire team, all the readers in my team, this is the one issue. Like when they bring it up, I'm just smiling. I'm like, what can I tell you? I address that in the class as well. I teach tarot, right? So I address that in the class as well. That when you see a skeptic and you can't read you just block, like nothing you can read. It's not you, it's them.
so they are only closing the doors and, saying, come in.
Come. They're closing the bottle ka dhakkan and they're saying, now put water. How to put? I'm not a magician for sure, and I don't claim to be one. So then I just then you just got to respect that they are not open, and you
So
got
the
to.
day you are convinced, honestly, truly, or when you
Yeah,
find the need for
see,
it,
you also have to respect that not everyone believes, and that's all right. It's okay for someone not to believe, and people will believe when they're ready.
जब भूख होगा
Yeah, and it's fine.
तभी
And I'm not here to
आएंगे.
actually, where if someone is a fence sitter and doesn't believe, I'm not here to
Converse
convince
them,
the
convert.
skeptics. I'm
Right.
not here to convert them. I'm only here if someone actually is receptive and they really want that. Like, it's like imagine going to a doctor and say, oh, prove it to me that this medicine will work. वो doctor बोलेगा, दिमाग खराब है क्या तुम्हारा? So,
बीमारी तुझ में है, चाहिए तो तू आके दवाई ले ले और खुद
yeah,
ये
I mean, it's
महसूस
ridiculous
कर
that a
ले.
person will go to a doctor who they need help. They're going to go and prove it to me now. You're like, Ram Ram, thank you. I mean, in the earlier days, we would try to explain because, lack of experience will make you like explain to the person so they don't have misconceptions. But I think people have enough of, and see, I don't blame when people are skeptic, right? I don't blame them because there are so many weekend tarot card readers now. Har gali mein, like people just read a book, people will do some weekend class, they become tarot card readers. So then what is the difference between that tarot card reader and me? What is the difference between a reader that I have trained who's gone through internships and gone through so many practice 100 readings for practice before, becoming a proper reader, who's going through where one person is mentoring. A person sitting standalone tarot reader, who is the person who's going to vouch for them or say, oh, he's on the right track doing the right stuff? What if you're
Mm.
misguiding people? See, with tarot, no, it's a little dangerous.
As in?
One plus one is not two. 1 plus 1 can be 7. 1 plus 1 can be 200 also. So you can't dispute and tell a person that, oh, what you have read is wrong. You can't dispute that. But you'll know with the reading, like if I'm an observer in the reading, I'll know that this is not like, I as a teacher can know that no, this was misread,
Misinterpretation.
because the client sitting there doesn't know, no. Like, see, with numerology, if I'm telling you that you're a number 4, you're a number 7, this is what it is, and I'll do a name correction and this. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people know what system we use. They might not know some of our, super secret, certain complex combinations in numerology. But predominantly, if you go to another numerologist, they will add and say 2 plus 2 4 only. 2 plus 2 is not 7. But in tarot, there's no way to verify that. So that gives any tarot reader the power to say anything about anyone.
And also, finally, badger the name of tarot.
Yeah. And that's why tarot thoda badnaam ho gaya na, because people will say, Arey, I got a reading, but it didn't work for me. I got this reading. So who was your tarot reader? What was going on in their life? Who did they train with? Who is monitoring them?
What was going on in their life also
What
matters.
sadhana do they follow? Are they connected to the dark side? Do you even know that?
There is a dark side,
Yes, there is a
like the
dark side.
positive and the
Yeah,
negative
there
side.
is a dark side. Especially in tarot, people have to be very careful, because tarot is a tool. If you don't have, if you're not on this side, then you will be susceptible to inviting a lot of entities and spirits. And then your readings will be phenomenal. But guess what you're connected to? Not the good side.